The man never saw it coming. After kicking that so-called deadweight support out of his squad, everything fell apart. His weapon couldn't produce flames anymore, and the healer's abilities had become practically useless. The drastic change was hard to believe. What really broke him, though, was when Ava, the squad's brawler, announced she was leaving too. This was a team people used to fight to get into. After leaving, Ava tracked down James. He had no idea why she'd come looking for him, but she explained that ever since he left, the squad had been completely off their game. They could barely handle low-level monsters now, and the team was on the verge of disbanding. The reason she sought him out was to offer him a job. Her friend's workshop needed help. Unemployed once again, James didn't hesitate to accept. He arrived at the location soon after, but things weren't quite what he'd expected. Instead of working in the workshop, he'd been hired to do housework. It was disappointing, sure, but nothing he wasn't used to. He finished cleaning the place in just 5 minutes. When he went to report that he was done, though, he realized he'd gotten lost. He opened a random door and stumbled upon a girl in the middle of changing. Before he could even apologize, something caught his eye. There was something wrong with her stomach. It looked like she'd been cursed. The girl wasn't angry or embarrassed by his intrusion. She was dying from the curse anyway, so what did it matter? When James learned she still had an appetite, he went to the kitchen and made her some porridge. That's when Mary, the workshop owner, walked in. She froze at the sight of her spotless kitchen. Once she realized James was the new hire, she was quite pleased. When she found out he'd wandered into the room at the back and was cooking for the girl inside, she wasn't upset. She simply ordered him never to tell anyone about the girl, paid him for the day, and told him to come back tomorrow. 3 silver coins, the most money James had ever earned. He had no idea he'd already stumbled into a fortune. After James left, Mary carried the porridge to the room in the back. The girl James had seen was actually Mia, the kingdom's 3rd princess, and she'd been cursed. Mary intended to taste the food first to check for poison, but Mia waved her off. At this point, there was no reason for anyone to bother poisoning her. She took a small sip. It was delicious. Just as Mary was about to leave, Mia suddenly collapsed. It looked exactly like she'd been poisoned. Mary's mind immediately jumped to James, but before she could even reach for the antidote, Mia stopped her, saying she was fine. Then, with excitement lighting up her face, she announced that she was cured. Mary couldn't believe what she just witnessed. All Mia did was drink a little soup, and somehow, the curse was completely gone.